We will see negation of quantifiers in this lecture now. Okay, negation of quantifiers. So tell me the meaning of for all x px. What do you mean by this? How do you describe it? For all x px means what? Means for each and every value of x, right? For each and every value of x. Okay, so what should be negation of this? How will you write negation of this? What should be negation of for all? When you say for all, it is for each and every value of x. Negation of that would be
for some.
yes. That means not for all, है ना? पहले तो हम कहेंगे not for each and every value of x. That means it will become. So I will write negation of for all is. So should I write it like this? I will write negation of for all x. Okay, this is the negation of symbol, and negation of px you have to write. So negation of for all is what? There exist. Okay, is that clear?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Good. So you have to make the negation of the statement also and the quantifier also. So similarly, if you consider what is negation of there exists x px.
For all.
Yes, it will be for all x negation px. Okay. Have you written this?
Yes, ma'am.
मैम
Yes, बोलो.
मतलब a of x का निगेशन उल्टा ex है, ऐसा है क्या?
A मत बोलो रे इसे. It is not a. It is for all symbol. For all symbol का negation there exist है. हाँ?
Okay.
और there exist का negation for all है. We will see the examples, that time it will be cleared. Okay, you will find it better to understand when we will consider the examples. Have you understood it? For all का negation क्या है? There exist.
There exists.
Negation for all. So we will have some examples now. Okay. First, I will take some examples which involves only symbols. Then we will go to word problems. Okay. Negate the followings. Okay. Question is negate the following. So when the question is given like this. For all x, x square greater than x. Okay. So what you have to do, you have to negate this. So आपको negation consider करना है, square bracket डाल के इसे ऐसे लिखना है. Okay. Are you getting it, girls?
Yes, ma'am.
अभी क्या होगा? What will be negation of for all x? So it will be negation of for all x, and it will be negation of x square greater than x also. So negation of for all x will be there exists x. And what is negation of x square greater than x? Batao.
Square less than equal to x.
Exactly. X square less than or equal to x. Do you understand it? All of you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
x square is greater than x नहीं चाहिए हमें, मतलब either x square is equal to x or x square is less than x. Therefore, it becomes x square less than or equal to x. Now, second one. There exists x such that x square is equal to 2. So, what will be negation of this? It will be
All.
negation there exists x and negation x square is equal to 2. So it will be for all x, yes,
X not equal to.
not
Is
equal.
not equal to 2.
Correct, correct. Finished writing?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Next one. Now there are two, this is 2 plus predicate. There was only 1 plus predicate, so we had only one quantifier in the previous examples. Now 2 plus predicate, so we will be having 2 quantifiers. Okay, therefore, negation of for all x there exists y such that x plus y is equal to 1. Just a minute. Huh? This whole thing is your statement, okay? This is your px, okay? Pxy, sorry. This is not px, this is pxy. Two variables. Yes, so it will be negation of for all x, negation of there exists y, negation of x plus y equal to 1. Yes, what should be the answer? Hmm?
Negation of exist. There exists X.
Negation of for all is
Exist.
there exist x,
Exist X.
for
For
all
all y. For all y.
huh?
X plus y is not equals to 1. Not equals to 1.
Correct. Very good. Very good. Now next, for all x, for all y, and the statement is x is greater than y implies x square is greater equal y square. This is one way implication. If you get confused with this symbol, I will write like this. Okay. So this is my pxy and this is my qxy. Do you understand it? It is p implies q. P implies q, right? Now we want to find this. X greater than y implies x square greater than y square. Okay. And this is equivalent to negation of for all x, negation of for all y, negation of x greater than y implies x square greater than y square. Okay. So what is negation of p implies q? Tell me. What is negation of p implies q? Here you have to use different technique.
Conjunction negation.
We have done this. P implies Q, implies negation P or Q. Therefore, negation of P implies Q is equivalent to
P and negation
negation
Q.
of negation P or Q.
Or Q.
Now inside we will have negation. So P and negation Q, right? Correct?
Yes.
So what is the answer here? For all का negation क्या है? There exists X. There exists Y. And what will be negation of this? Tell me now. What P
X
will remain as it is? P will remain as it is.
Yes.
हाँ. And क्या होगा? Negation
And
of P.
negation.
So what is negation of
Square less than
this?
equal to y square. X
X
square less than
square.
Square
equal to y
less than
square.
or equal to Y square. Everybody is following it? If anyone
Yes,
has
ma'am.
any doubt, you can ask me right now. Anyone has any doubt?
No, ma'am.
Yes. Can we move ahead?
Yes.
Yes.
Now we will see some word problems, okay? Okay, let us first see how we can translate the given sentences using logical symbols, using the quantifiers, okay? So translate the following into logical notation, okay? And let universe of discourse, that means the domain from which you will be picking up the values for your variables, be set of real numbers. Let universe of discourse be the set of real numbers. Set of real numbers means all possibilities of the numbers are there except complex numbers. Okay, the numbers are natural numbers, integers, rationals, irrationals, everything is there in set of real numbers. Okay, this is how we denote it. Now the first one is, for any value of x, x square is non-negative. Why do we say non-negative? Why don't we say positive? Hmm? Why it is said non-negative? Can anyone answer my question?
Ma'am,
Yes.
because x can be 0.
X can be 0 and its square will be 0, and therefore it is neither
0.
positive. Yeah, it's not positive. So you can say non-negative. So how will you translate this into symbols? For any value of x means what? It is equivalent to saying for every value of x, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So what will be the transcription now or translation? For
For all x.
all x, x square is greater equal.
Greater equal.
समझा है सबको? Next, for every value of x, there is some value of y such that x into y is equal to 1. So how will you translate this? This is a two-place predicate now.
For all x.
Yes, for every value of x means for all
Every
x.
value of x means for all x. There exists
Y.
y. Bracket
It,
x y equal to 1.
x dot y is equal to 1. Very good. So this is your pxy. Okay. This is your two-place predicate. This is your one-place predicate. There exists for all x px. Here it is for all x. There exists y pxy. Next one. Next one is there are positive values of
Not
x
able to
and
see
y.
the screen.
I have to write here. Can you see now?
Ma'am, can you show us the previous slide?
Sorry,
Ma'am, can you show us the previous slide?
this one.
Yes, ma'am. We have not written.
Right. You have to write with me. As soon as I write, you start writing words. Finished? Finished writing?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, there are positive values of x and y such that x dot y is greater than 0. Okay, the product is also positive. So how will you translate this? There are positive values of x and y means what? It means there is a positive value of x and there is a positive value of y, right? So there is a means what? There is a means what?
There exists.
There exists x, there exists y, and such that क्या कहा है आपको? पॉजिटिव वैल्यूज ऑफ x कहा है, तो इसे भी आपको डिस्क्राइब करना पड़ेगा. देयर एग्जिस्ट x, देयर एग्जिस्ट y, such that x is greater than 0 and y is also greater than 0 and their product is also greater than 0. Do you understand it? So nowhere and letter is you and word is used. Okay, you have to find out the meaning logically from that. Do you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
When I say there are positive values of x and y, that means I mean to say there is a positive value of x and there is a positive value of y such that x dot y is greater than 0. So we have to make conjunction of these propositions every time. Okay. Next, there is a value of x such that if y is positive, then x plus y is negative. Yes. How will you translate this? There is a value of x means what? There is a value of x means
There exists X.
there exists x. Yes. What about y?
Y is greater than 0.
वो अंदर है तुम्हारा premise. Premise has now this is a compound statement. If y is positive, then x plus y is negative. This is a compound statement, right? So that can be written as if y is greater than 0, then x plus y is less than 0, right? This is your compound statement, right? But this will happen for all y. Okay, there is a value of x such that if y is positive. So for all y, and we are putting a condition then inside on that y. So here for all y is not given. But the meaning of this is for all y it is happening. Okay. Here we are writing for all y, but when we are putting it inside, it is a conditional statement. If y is positive, then x plus y is less than 0. Is that clear?
Yes, ma'am.
This is how you translate the given statements. We will have some more, okay? And we will have negations also. So if word problems are given, then how to find out negations? That we will see now. Okay, in the next lecture, we will see that immediately after my lecture, okay? We will immediately join, and then at 1 o'clock after my lecture, you join internship lecture, okay?